Hey everybody,
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Ronnie's part Spanish. So
Yeah, that's John.
Hey, today we're actually doing a video on Batman Dark Knight Returns Part 2.
Yes, not Naruto.
I mean, I guess we can consider it, we'll do like Batman Dark Knight Returns because we
Not
didn't do a
Rising.
part 1.
Yeah, we're gonna do part 1. But I think we can sum it all up pretty
But-
much in one.
I read the comics and I watched part 1. Andy's
Coughing over here like a bitch.
Sorry, I don't know why I'm coughing.
Andy wasn't coughing.
He could have
until we
coughed
started
like
the
20 minutes
video.
before we started the video.
Like he had a good hour and a half to cough.
He fucking has.
No, it's not.
I think I'm dying.
Imagine. Alright, Alfred.
Get started over. Fuck. Okay.
Is this real right now?
I don't know what happened.
You done?
You finished?
Are you done?
Start over.
No.
Riding and grinding?
Spinning and winning.
We're done with that one.
Oh my god.
God.
What the
You want to get it all out right now?
I'm gonna go upstairs.
That awkward moment when Andy walks across this camera.
That ass.
That ass dog.
Alright,
He's like,
this is real?
yeah, that's like he's probably gonna do it before he opens the door up too.
I'm Andy. Alright.
Alright. That's
So, we both watched Dark Knight Returns, part 1 and 2. And the first part I loved. I've seen the first part before because they did an animated series. They did like a take on it, which was cool. So I kind of knew the story and I've seen the fights before. Bruce Wayne's older now. He's not as fast. He's been out of the game for a while too, just because of political reasons. And Gotham's kind of gone to shit again. And there's a mutant gang in the first part that takes over Gotham, and Bruce Wayne is like, you know what, enough of this.
Like people don't know who Bruce Wayne is.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Like Batman says enough of this, and he comes back as Batman.
Yeah. Little insight too. The guy who did the comic book. If you guys ever want to read it, Frank Miller, phenomenal guy. He is amazing, and I think the cool thing that makes him so unique is he's kind of crazy himself. So the craziness he puts into his work is just phenomenal. Like a lot of people, not gonna lie, when I first read The Dark Knight Returns, I kind of like the way they depict the Batman. Like he's 50 years old, but he looks like the Hulk.
Yeah,
like,
they really bulked him up a lot,
like,
and I felt the same way. I was like, yo, like he's really big, and Batman's supposed to be like this fast, stealthy.
Yeah, you know, but like, how are you gonna be like the Hulk and trying to sneak around in the shadows?
The one thing that I like a lot about what they did with Batman is because he's so much bigger and he's slower. He needs to be more precise at where he's hitting.
Yeah.
Like, he can't just use his speed to outmaneuver his opponents like he normally does. He actually just slowly breaks his opponents down.
Which is awesome.
Yeah, so you get to see him just, like, pick people apart. And it's just, like, the way he moves, it's almost like he makes less steps and less movements.
Yeah.
It's, like, his most efficient fighting style.
Yeah, because, like, you know, what they said, like, especially with Bruce Wayne, with age comes much more knowledge. Like, you realized he was smart as, like, the young Batman, but with that age gap of being, like, I think it was, like, 20 or 30 years later, like,
I think he's about
50
50
he was a fucking genius. Excuse my French, but, yo, he was, like, on that level where he was always still 10 steps ahead of you. Like, give or take, I like what they did with part 1 because it showed him getting back in the game. He still was missing steps. He was getting shot at. He's like, yo, I'm out of breath. I need to get back in my game and everything. But, I don't ruin any, like, the main things.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want to,
but
like,
it's really good. Like, I suggest you watch part 1 and part 2 are both out now. Part 2 came out January 29th. So
part 2,
yeah.
Like, I don't even want to say anything about who's involved in it.
It was just
or
amazing.
What the deal is with that. But if you even slightly enjoy part 1, and you know what, even if you don't like part 1,
just watch part 2.
Watch part 2, because if you're a Batman fan, for sure you need to see this, because I've never seen Batman portrayed as such a badass character. Like, everything a Batman fan could ever want was in this.
Exactly, yeah. And it was phenomenal, man. Like, me and him were just talking, you know, there's one fight sequence where he just has one thing, like, one line that's just so cool.
Just like,
it was just great.
Yeah.
You were like, it just, like, punched you in the chest. Like,
like,
damn.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to be that guy when I grow up.
Like, oh my god, you're so cool.
Yeah, but, like, without, like, we're trying our best not to, like, because we really want you guys to watch this. We don't want to ruin any, like, you know, plots, twists. But really, like, just keep in mind, you know, I keep getting this 20, 30 years later, but, you know, everyone's pretty much aged.
Yeah, it's funny to see.
Yeah, it's funny to see everyone aged. But yeah, at this point in the timeline, the Justice League is disbanded. It's pretty much just Superman working as the president's right hand man. Like everyone's like, yeah, we got nukes, and the president's like, well, we got a Superman.
We have a Superman.
Yeah, it's like the Avengers got a Hulk, we got a Superman.
I'm not saying you should do this, but if you wanted to, you could go to Pirate Bay and download.
All disclosures and rights are not in this video.
Yeah. If you wanted to see them, you could,
accidentally go to piratebay.se and accidentally type in The Dark Knight Returns Part 1 and 2 and accidentally
it might be a torrent. I don't know.
Oh no, I'm not saying
I wouldn't do it. I'm just saying.
We're just saying
that for people that
we will tighten our pockets.
Exactly.
We have a computer.
Yeah. Why not utilize this global web of data that exists? But definitely check it out. Leave some feedback. Tell us what you thought. One of my top 10, if not favorite, animated films for DC that I've seen. I've seen pretty much all of them. So if you enjoy superheroes, animated stuff, anything like that, fight scenes, just awesomeness, epicness, check this out. Definitely worth watching. Definitely a darker take on Batman,
Frank Miller's also known for portrays a very dark guy, so he really gets gritty with it, and it's awesome. And don't think this, you actually see people getting shot, killed, it's crazy.
Blood.
It's crazy. I was shocked about how it just took off.
It's no Batman Brave and the Bold. So
man.
I actually enjoy Batman Brave and the Bold.
It's a good show. I just can't stand that rubber band guy. He aggravates me.
I like him because he
knows he sucks, and he just
but not even that. He's Plastic Man. He's not good, or he was bad originally, and then Batman made him good, but he still tries to steal shit. Yeah, see that. So anyway, just a quick video saying that Dark Knight Returns is something you need to watch, get your hands on, enjoy, comment, anything. Just get a chance to watch it because it's awesome. Me and Ronnie both loved it. I'm so glad that I watched it.
I called him up the day John, get part 2.
And just let us know what you thought, because if you don't like this, then you have terrible taste in animated movies.
Yes,
I said it. And what?
Also, I was talking to John the other day, and for our videos, we're gonna try something different. We're gonna start doing a lot more comic book evaluations. I guess reviews for comics. I guess
Yeah, we both, like I said before, we all read them. Our group folk is very nerdy, I guess.
Yeah,
we play video games, we read manga, we watch
on the toilet.
Exactly. I heat up a hot pocket, and then I have to go to the bathroom.
Bagel bites.
But I already heated up the hot pocket, so
I'm gonna eat it before I gotta go to the bathroom.
I'm gonna eat it while I'm on the toilet. I'm kind of that guy.
But I'm gonna work on for people who are really not familiar with Frank Miller, which I know probably everybody is. I'll probably throw something on Uzumanga, the website, a little insight about who he is, what he does, and all his really good works. He's also phenomenally known for Batman, primarily The Dark Knight Returns, which we're trying to tell you guys now. Watch it. Yeah, it's awesome. Even if you don't read the comic, watch it.
And if you watch our channel just because you like Naruto, there's a lot of other cool work out there other than Naruto and other than manga. And hopefully, you could take some of the stuff that we're reading and you can start to enjoy it. So,
plus, if you guys know or you're reading something, feel free to message us and be like, yo, can you guys check this manga out or this anime out? Tell me what you think. And by all means,
definitely, because I'm always looking for new content.
Me too.
Most comics I get from you or Vinny or something.
I just honestly started watching this new anime called Psychopaths. And it started off kind of slow, but it's fucking awesome. Yeah? It's about a serial killer.
Oh, I'm going to have to read that.
Awesome.
Then. But, so maybe you hear a review about that one.
Yeah, guys. But please feel free. We're always down for we love your comments. We love what you guys say, except for the bad comments because I kind of want to kill you guys when you write those. But don't even matter though. But message us. Let us know.
All right. We'll see you guys on Wednesday probably for a Naruto chapter.
Let's go.
Peace.
Good one.